Hey, hey, hey.
We're live.
We live.
Hey, everyone.
Hope everyone's doing good tonight.
Having a great Monday. Trying to pull it up on my
Hey, Grandma
phone.
Karen.
There we go. Hey, Grammy Karen.
I have the phone flipped the other way, so my eyes are looking
you
up.
always got it the way it's not supposed to be.
You usually do it,
I
and
know.
you got the lefty in you.
I know.
And now I did it, and now I got
I'm
the
gonna
righty
check
in me.
the comments.
That ain't gonna work.
Maybe.
Okay. Not gonna happen.
No?
Not with the charger in it.
Okay, I'll just hold it. It's fine. Hey, Grammy Karen. Hey, Missy at Shore Homestead. Hey, my land is his land.
Here,
Awesome. So glad we make you laugh.
I got a genius idea.
Hey, Nancy. Hey, Mama Z's Texas Kitchen.
You gotta take it out of the case, though.
Okay. Hey, Karen. Hey, O'Neill Family Homestead. Hey, Karen Hernke. Hey, Little Feet Farmstead. Thank you.
We're still mastering the outside
Hey, Back to
live.
Basics.
Oh, hey. Hey, Linda.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's try
All right,
this.
let's see.
Do this. We got this. Look at this. We're official.
No, but it's gonna be
No.
tilted really far. Can we see it?
Barely. I'll try. Hey, Horseless Acres. Hey, Roger. Hey, Loves Acres. Hey, Westland. Hey, Cheyenne. Hey, Hackett's. Hey, Homestead Paradise. Hey, Mr. Morgan. Welcome. Welcome to the Staff Tribe. Awesome. Hey, Jenny. Hey, Marla. Hey, Sammy C. Hey, Amy.
Sandra from Nova Scotia. Welcome.
Hey, Sophie. Hey, Marcy. Hey, Sandra. Hey, River Song.
Y'all rolling
Hey,
in hot
Garden
tonight.
For Stretch. Hey, Evelyn. Hey, Esmore. Hey, Halfway Home. It's been a long time since you caught us live. Well, awesome.
I know. Well,
it feels like
it's been a while.
Yeah,
Because we didn't go live.
We skipped 2 weeks, or we skipped a week, so it's been 2 weeks.
Oh, thank you, Greenwich Homestead.
Thank you, Greenwich Homestead. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Pine Knot. You're our favorite people as well.
Yeah, so last Monday was Memorial Day, so we didn't
Yeah.
do it live. So it's been 2 weeks
Yeah.
since we done this, and we have missed y'all.
We have.
The
Hey,
comments
Rocky
are
Hill.
fun, but it's more fun to be able to talk to you all in real time.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom, thank you.
Hey, Sherry's Kitchen. Hey, Sky. Hey, Prairie Girl. Hey, Linda.
Weston wants to know if you're missing
Weston.
your goat babies.
You know, it was a little bit emotional when they left. Not because, I don't know, this is going to sound bad, but
Let them have it.
the babies, they just never really attached to us or cared much about us because they were babies and they had their moms. Now, all the moms we're super close with. We're really close with all of our goats. Yeah, I would be a blubbering mess. But the babies just never really warmed up to us. When they did leave, it was a little bit emotional just because they were leaving our homestead, and that's, you know, always ties emotions into it. But haven't really missed them. They never let me pet them or anything, so, you know.
Right, and it felt okay because Butter still has her girl.
Yeah.
And Penny still has her girl.
Yeah.
So it isn't like either mama lost all of her babies.
We didn't lose a connection, I guess you would say, because the adults are still here. And
I just said that out loud, and I was like, well, if I got rid of Wyatt, would I be okay to still have Raylan? So don't take it that way. Yeah, just scratch everything I just said. The Homestead Journey, $50 super chat. My goodness.
Thank you so much. You're both are my mentors. Thank you so much for all that you do. Well, thank you so much for being a part of our lives.
Thank you.
It means probably more to us than we do to you. Everyone just means so much to us. You're all such a bright spot in our day. But yeah, we did sell 3 goats, 2 of Penny's babies and 1 of Butter's babies.
Yep.
And they were all boys, all weathers. And they all went to be lawnmowers.
Yeah. So if you're not familiar with what a weather is, that's a castrated male. Yeah. So they will not be bucks. They cannot breed. And they just kind of hang out. And so when you're on a working goat farm, which I call us now because we kind of are, weathers, we have 2 already with our bucks because goats are companion goats. You need a weather with your bucks just to kind of hang out. And they were just hanging out with the girls and honestly just eating feed.
They wouldn't let us pet them.
Yeah.
We couldn't hold them. They just never opened up their hearts to us the way that the other goats have. So, and I don't think that's a bad thing. You know, I think some animals and some people are meant for each other. And I think there's others that you just never really make that connection. And that's kind of how it was with them, unfortunately. But they are very, very happy at their new homes. I've gotten pictures and...
Oh, all the grass they're burning up.
Yeah, they're very happy.
They're better off.
Yeah, and the moms are doing great. They're fine. They still have babies with them, and they adjusted very quickly. So.
But Butters doesn't care.
Yeah, Butters didn't care.
She's like, there's less goats to eat my food.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, some goats are just wilder, you know, that's how it is. And all of our adults they're so special, and they all have their own personalities. Yeah, probably not saying animals have to be friendly and have a connection to stay here. I think that's basically where we're at too. And if we don't make a connection with them, it's just kind of like, well, you know, why are they here kind of thing.
Right.
So if they can go to another home and make that connection with someone else, then I'd rather them do that. And it sounds like they have.
Yeah.
They have warmed up to those people quite quick, so that's great. I'm happy for them. I hope that it's more of a better fit for them. I hope that they have more connection with those people. They just didn't with us.
Yeah, and a lot of that was because we had to keep them separated from the mamas.
Yeah, so they were mad from the beginning.
Right. We do more interaction with the mamas because we're in there milking and stuff, and so we didn't always go into the kids' pen anyway.
Hey, halfway home. Glad you're watching the Aldi's video. I have not been back yet.
She hasn't. And not because I told her no. It's not because I told her no.
I looked at her today. I said, do we need anything from town? Do we need anything from like Aldi's?
Right, because I was like, yeah, I need some stuff from Lowe's. She's like, no, I mean Aldi's.
Yeah. So we didn't. Soon though.
We had a busy day though.
We did. Very busy day. Mondays are always.
Yeah, we missed.
Hey Tinker's wife. Hey living a rogue life.
We missed Liquid Fish Sunday, so it had to be Liquid Fish Monday.
Hold on, liquid
fish.
Liquid Feet Farms.
Right.
Little Feet Farms. Can you be put on a list to buy piglets? Yes, absolutely.
And 2 more girls. Yeah,
for
absolutely.
Penny. Yeah, hopefully we have a lot of girls. We'll see. She should be doing about a month.
We've got a month close. Send us an email, Little Feet.
Yeah.
Just so I have.
Just message me. I talk to you all the time.
Yeah,
just
or message me. That's fine too.
Hey North Star Prep Setter.
So
what were we talking about?
I was just talking about
liquid
our day.
Fish.
Yeah, so we did liquid fish today, and our garden is expanding quite a bit. So it takes a lot longer to put the liquid fish everywhere.
Yeah.
So Jen and I we double teamed it. I had the 3-gallon sprayer. She had the 1-gallon sprayer, and we pretty much met in the middle. I mean, she got done quicker than I did, but that really saved some time. We did that, and then I had to work today. Then I had to go get 20.
Work from home.
Yeah, work from home, but still have to work. Then I went, and as soon as I got done with that, I had to go get 27 bales of hay while she was feeding the kids and getting the evening stuff going on. Then we had to milk, feed, and kids swam in the pool.
Milking was basically non-existent. Callie's doing a great job right now.
Yeah, we have the kids opened up just so they wouldn't be too distraught.
Yeah.
We
didn't want to separate them again.
Right. We let the baby stay with the mom for a couple days, and we'll probably separate tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I still needed to milk just to make sure that she's getting it all out. And then the kids swam for what, about an hour?
Yeah. Yeah. They got in the pool. They had a great time. I actually posted pictures on my personal Facebook.
Yeah.
Just of summer nights. They're having a great time.
Yeah. And then here we are.
Yeah. Hackett's Healing said, question, do you spray both the leaves and the soil?
No, not with liquid fish. You do it straight at the base of the plant. It will actually stain your leaves, brown spots, and you're like, oh my gosh, what did I have on my plants? But it's not getting any benefit from there. It's straight for the soil and for the roots to absorb all that goodness. So just spray at the base. But yeah, 20,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Big deal.
So we've been on YouTube since February of last year. So it's June. So March. I'm going to count May because it's June 1st. So a year and 3 months and 20,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Y'all are amazing. It like just absolutely blows our mind. We can't thank you all enough for watching our videos.
Yeah, on this day last year, we had 5,000. So 1 year later, we hit 20,000. That's just freaking awesome. Y'all are awesome.
Amazing. we can't believe it. This past month was probably our biggest month of growth I think that we've ever had, which was really cool, really amazing. A lot is thanks to her pickled eggs video. That thing's over 60,000 views now, and a lot of people have been watching that. So you have to, like, we love our just vlog style, but every once in a while one of those, like, they kind of shoot off, really help with the growth and the subs and stuff. But you all are all thanks to that. So thank you all very much.
Hey, Two Family. I think a lot of it is people interested in just homesteading, gardening, and animals, goats, chickens. And that's just really exciting. There's no greater joy than when we can inspire someone else to take this lifestyle.
Yeah. It just makes us feel good.
ASL Harvard Homestead.
$20
BFFs.
super chat.
Thank
My
you so
goodness.
much.
Thank you.
We're going on BFFs for what, like a year now? We're doing awesome.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh, Marla.
Thank you so much.
$25 super chat. Love your smiles.
Thank
you.
you.
Our egg lady.
Egg lady. Egg lady.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Boston Mountain Homestead. The rabbits are going crazy over there. Hey, Christina.
I feel like we're getting on a full moon or something. All of the animals have been a little...
June 5th is the full moon, so we got 4 days.
Well, they're getting a little rowdy a little early.
Yeah. Blue Orpingtons, S. That's awesome.
Nice.
We've never had Blue Orpingtons. Gear for Life, Tammy, she said, I hear crickets. Yeah, there's, I don't know if you can hear that or not. It's a new one. I've never heard that until tonight, but it sounds like a cricket that's just not stopping. I'm guessing it's at the pond.
Sad news, our Orioles have left.
Yeah, they left.
But
hey, Sharon.
I caught them on a video before they moved on from our place.
Yeah, we have bird feeders in the front yard, which is crazy to me because that's where all 4 dogs are. Ellie's back here. We have 5, but she's back here. Karen, oh my goodness.
Wow.
We love y'all. You inspire you so much. You guys are a true blessing.
$100 super chat. My
so
goodness,
much, Karen. You are a blessing to us.
Yes,
thank you so
all
much.
of you are, and that's just amazing.
Thank you.
Don, $3 super chat.
Thank you so much, Don. What was the... was it
fist bump? Thank you. Y'all know we love our emojis.
But we have bird feeders in the front. They've just kind of always been there. And then we fenced it in for the dogs. So the other day I told him, I was like, you should bring the bird feeders back here. He went to get them and he looked.
Time out. One's a bird feeder.
Yeah, one's a bird feeder.
One we've made a bird feeder.
Yeah, and the other one's like a boot, but it's technically a bird house. He went to get them and he came back. He said, well, can't bring your bird feeders back here. I just looked at him and I was like, why?
Yeah, she thought I was like making an excuse or something.
Just bring the bird feeders. Don't make this complicated. Just get the bird feeders back here. He said, well, there's baby birds in it. He showed me a picture and I was like, oh.
Then I like stuck my phone a little bit to where I could get a shot of them. Just waiting
Which is nuts because that's where all 4 dogs are. And Rusty never stops barking. I mean, literally sun up to sundown barks 24/7.
Yeah.
And those baby birds are in that boot. And the dogs are running around and
yeah,
somehow they're just surviving.
They look like little
chaos.
robin babies.
Yeah.
Which is a very
So once the babies get out, we'll bring the bird feeders back here. Or we might just get new ones. I don't know.
And just let it be in there.
Yeah.
If they can handle it there, then with the dogs.
Yeah. I think the birds are really doing a lot of help for the backyard, though.
They are. They haven't bothered our garden. And it's like a bird sanctuary.
Yeah.
Grammy Karen, she was actually talking about it because they stayed over the weekend back in their camper. And she was like, I woke up, was it Saturday morning or Sunday morning? Sunday morning.
Right?
Yeah, and she was like, it's amazing how many birds are around here.
Yeah. She said it was a bird sanctuary.
A bird sanctuary.
Amy Wall, thank you so much.
$10 super chat. My goodness,
promise
thank you.
I am going to the P.O. box tomorrow. I promise.
Yes. we haven't been very often.
No.
We've been kind of cut it back to about once a month.
It feels like there's always a crowd. So when you go, they don't really want a crowd in there, so you have to wait and wait. But tomorrow, people should be at work.
I think it's calmed down a little
yeah.
there, so we can,
Patty.
sneak in there.
Oh, thank you, Pearly May. Yeah, but Grammy Karen, she got to wake up with the birds. Hey, Heirloom. If you didn't see the video, they have their camper back there. My mom and my stepdad, and we call it our campground now. But it was a lot of fun this weekend, and they got to wake up. We've never woken up behind the pond. I mean, I guess that's a good thing.
Right.
We've
always made it in the house.
But one night it would be really cool to experience that because she said it was just beautiful. Hey, Stringfield, how are you guys?
Teresa, $20 super chat.
I missed it. You are amazing. You're amazing. Thank you so much.
My goodness, y'all are busting.
Thank you.
Way too much.
Jennifer
Thank
Jansen.
you. Oh, Jennifer Jansen's on. Hey.
But yeah, and then they packed up Monday night and went home because they literally live right down the street. You can see her house from her camper.
You're right. You can see the roof.
But we like to spend the weekends together, so that's why we do it. But, you know, when you go camping, you go to a campground, you have to like pack up early Sunday morning, go home so you can get your chores done, all that stuff.
It's like the worst day ever.
Yeah, it's such a bad feeling when you're packing up and leaving. But thankfully they're just right there, so that it takes them like 10 minutes to pack up, put the side by side up, and then go home. But it was like we made it such a big deal. I agree with Homestead. Let me see. I just wanted to come camp in your backyard. Absolutely love the video with all the morning farm noises. That was super relaxing. I'm so excited for 20K. You should. I know. Yeah. We need to have you come visit very soon. And thank you so much.
We really appreciate
We've got plenty of spots for more campers.
Yeah, it's like legit becoming
Karen,
a
can I become a seasonal camper? Yes.
Start Airbnb in the camper when Larry and Karen aren't there.
Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so they packed up and they went home late Monday night. And then like this morning, me and Zach went and walked around the garden and walked around the yard today, and we're checking out behind the pond and making sure everything was okay. And it was like a sad, empty campground.
Yeah.
You know? When you see the campgrounds and everybody's packing up and going home, that's what it felt like.
It literally felt like the Monday after going on a nice camping trip. I was like, oh,
yeah,
I want the people back.
Yeah. And then of course there was a snake.
Yeah.
Because as soon as they left, the
already
snakes
moving
took
back
up
in.
residence again. They love that pond.
They love that pond.
Yeah.
But we did officially see our
Thank you,
fish.
Precious Corner.
And that was exciting.
Yes.
Because nobody's floated. So we were like, well, they've got to be in there, right? But there's so much stuff for them to eat. They weren't responding to the feed.
Yeah. All the tree seeds are falling in the pond.
Right. So they got all kinds of stuff to eat on. So we just kept assuming that they were not hungry.
Jen
but we're like,
find a cow.
yeah. We'll get more in detail about the cow here in just a second. But I was like,
hey, Adiana, or Adina, I'm sorry.
Just found us. It's good to meet you as well. It's like, it'd just be nice to see some fish.
Yeah.
We finally did.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it made us so happy. Like, okay, there's some still living. We're okay in there.
And to family, no, it was not easy to get that camper back there.
No.
It took about 3 months of preparation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Larry had to gravel everything because the pond leaks right there. We had to move the pig fencing back. It was an event. Yeah. But it's there for good, hopefully.
Yeah. Larry got stuck about 7 times.
Yeah. But he made it. Finally got it there. Hey, Casey Urban Farm.
Yes.
Hey, Royal Amethyst Acres.
So if you caught our video.
Hey, Kathleen.
I guess yesterday. What? Yeah, is that when we posted? Was it yesterday?
Yeah,
yesterday.
Yeah.
We had an exciting Friday night. So it was the first night we were camping, and when I looked up and saw that cow.
Yeah, it was wild.
I was like, ooh. Like, she just looked at me, I looked at her, and like we both kind of spooked each other.
Policeman naked man and a cow. Yeah.
Policeman naked man and a cow. That was Friday.
Hey, Simply Southern Roots and Georgia camping. Nice.
And man, y'all, I so badly wanted to find that cow again, and it's to like add on to that story.
Something on your face here. There
well,
we go.
Thank you. Appreciate that. My grandfather ran cattle on this land back in the day, and I've heard so many stories about how our neighbor would call him and be like, Ray, cows are over here. Like, cause I guess he just didn't have very good fencing or whatever it was. But his cattle always went to her house, and so she would like have to help him get them back over here. And her cattle, at least to my knowledge, has really never gotten out.
Yeah,
I mean,
not that I've seen.
She's got it set up over there. It's very well maintained. Right.
She's got it.
And so then when I saw it, and then we realized it was hers, I was like, man, all the time she helped my pepple out, I really want to find this cow and bring it to her and be like, hey, at least this is one for all the times you had to help him out. But we never found them. I got to call them tomorrow to see if they got the cow. I would assume they have. Somebody would have told us if it was still missing, I'm sure.
Somebody said Jed's working hard on his house. Yes, he is. He dug a ditch for
the
the second time and got it done. And we are like this close to getting the electric done.
Yeah. Basically, it's crazy, but
Amy said my boss has 5 male stinky goats, and they eat cigarettes and the filter. What are they missing in their diet? He feeds them whole corn. First of all, goats will eat anything.
Well, hang on. Sorry, go ahead.
They will eat anything. I mean, they'll eat a Walmart bag if you put it in front of them. They truly will. They will eat anything that's in their way. That's just how they are. They eat anything. But whole corn.
That's what I was going to say is the issue. If they're male goats, they just need to be on alfalfa.
Yeah.
First off, corn isn't good for goats anyways. It's only good for them in like very small portions. It can mess with them. Male goats need to be eating alfalfa pellets
Or sunflower seeds.
Or sunflower
both
seeds.
mixed together.
Only.
And hay.
Anything else is going to start messing with their urinary tract. And that could be what's wrong with them. They could be having, honestly, UTIs, which is what really is.
Yeah, but they still will eat anything in front of them. So keep anything like that away from them.
Yeah.
They're literally garbage disposal. So if they have anything bad at their reach, they'll eat it, even if they're perfectly healthy fed.
Yeah, and no joke, tell them to shut that corn down pretty quick.
Why did we lose comments on the phone?
I don't know. That's back. It just one didn't pop up. Oh my goodness.
Jinx.
I'll make Coke.
No. Miracle Farm said, are you liking your cream separator? What brand is it? Yes, we love it. It is brand what?
Ukrainian.
It's Ukrainian. I'm not exactly sure what the brand is off the top of my head. But it is in our Amazon store. If you go and look there, it's in our Homestead products list. And I think it's in the kitchen list. But it's like a Ukrainian brand. I can't think of it off the top of my head.
No
but
joke.
It is awesome. We love it.
The instructions are in Russian.
Yeah, so.
And there is no English
YouTube video.
Yeah, I had to watch YouTube just to figure out how to put it together. But there's a lot out there.
Look. My
goodness.
I was trying to look at
my goodness. There we go. Right here.
All right. Yeah, here we go. It's probably charged enough that I can.
Kind of.
We'll see.
Yeah, can we talk about charging phones? Just real fast. This one. Okay.
I can't do it.
She can't. She can't do it.
Tammy, Gear for Life, do I see a squirrel nest in the tree behind you behind the trailer? No, that's actually mistletoe.
Which is killing the tree, which is okay because it's a locust tree.
Yeah, it's a locust thorn tree, so we're okay if it goes down. You cut it down.
So Jen never charges her phone ever. So like when we're going to bed, I gotta like search it down. I gotta find it and I plug it up for her and I'm like
hide it. I don't know what's wrong. It's like a game.
Yeah,
like I hide
it's
it
crazy.
so he'll come search.
And none of the kids charge their stuff and everything. I'm like, y'all, don't you want like a day
Zach
to not
is
have
the charging king.
I'm like, don't y'all want a day to not like have to always have your phone on a charger while you like
Ashley said she runs her down to its 5%. Me too, girl.
Why?
No,
Why though?
I don't know. It's like a challenge.
And so it's live night, right? And we use both phones, especially if it's a nice night because we're outside. We don't use the computer.
Hold on. Living a Rogue Life. The Shave Club is probably at the P.O. Box too. We're going tomorrow.
That's right.
I promise
Yes,
you.
we are.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we got to get this played up. So I always got to find it. And then like she like tries to hide it on me. So I'm like searching it down in the middle of the night, trying to find it under her pillow. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like she won't ever charge. She won't ever plug it up.
I know.
Until it's too late.
It's a weird thing I got going on.
One morning.
Hey, Naturally NC.
One morning I woke up and I saw that she actually tried to plug in the charger. She did get it in the phone, but the box wasn't in the wall.
Yeah. I was so mad too when I woke up. I was like, I actually tried. Sherry's Kitchen said, hang on, where'd it go? Mistletoe grows all over the place in Louisville, down I-70 and I-265. Yeah, it's everywhere here. Yeah. It's in all the trees.
Someone asked if there's any toilet shenanigans. So I think we can talk about it now. I've cooled down enough if you want to have that story. So the last time we were live, someone asked that. I think it was Tammy that asked. And we did not want to discuss it.
Yeah.
Because it was too soon.
Too soon.
Well, we had just gotten this set up, our little outdoor area, and we were actually watching TV.
Shirley.
Enjoying our Sunday evening out here. It was, when I say watching TV, watching YouTube.
Yeah.
Because that's what the TV that we watch. And I was sitting there, she's like, I was bathroom. I'm like, cool. I'm like laid back. Like, this is nice. She comes back out. She goes, we have a problem. I said, if you tell me it's the toilet, I'm slinging it out the window. She said, it's the toilet. I said, get out my way. I said,
it's the worst problem we could ever possibly
have. I said, get out my way. I'm coming in. I'm going to sling it out. So I get in there, and here's mucky
everywhere.
Black water
everywhere.
On the floor again. Super angry.
This was like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, so if you caught the first story.
We're just now emotionally okay to talk about it.
Yes. So if you got the first story, it's because we didn't have the overflow drain on, and it was our fault, and the rain, and blah, blah,
blah. All the excuses.
Yeah, all of them. So I put the overflow drain on after that. I was like, we're good, we're safe, in the clear.
Nope.
I had to go in there. I had to do the sucking again out of the wet dry vac.
So angry.
It was like at 10 o'clock at night. I was super angry. I was literally ready to get rid of it. She starts Googling the next day. So we have electric. And I don't think the non-electric has this many issues.
No, I don't think so.
And the electric is supposed to like help this stuff. Well, basically men can't use it.
Yeah.
Honestly, y'all, we pee too much.
We pee too much.
And it's too much that happens. Secondly, It had the slightest tilt. Our floor is level.
Yeah.
I promise y'all, it's level. Jeff, if you're watching, it's level. But it was like slightly.
You can prove it.
I'll prove it. I'll take a picture of it and show y'all. Apparently, it's slightly pulled forward. So it was puddling in the front.
Mm-hmm.
And so when it's higher, it doesn't evaporate quick. It needs to be like evenly dispensed. And that's how it evaporates out. It has to be like freaking perfect. Well, the drain plug's in the back. And so it was getting a little heavy on the front side. It wasn't draining out the drain pipe because it doesn't have enough gravity pull because it's already on the ground.
Right.
Like it's literally on the bottom part of the toilet and it's gravity fed. And you have to get this extremely, extremely thick pipe to get on there and try to flow it down that doesn't bend well. So you're immediately going to have a little bit of a hump, period. You just lost your gravity right there. And so it's not wanting to go out of there. Sorry, I guess I'm not over it.
Too soon.
Yeah. Well, anyways, long story short, she did a lot of Googling. Apparently, a lot of people have this issue. People like put them in their off-grid cabins. They come back like 3 months later, and it's a brown, just stinky, full of death in their cabin because they used it for the weekend, went home, came back, and just terror. So what I did was I got little bitty pieces of wood. I tilted it up to the back. I stopped using it for number one.
Yeah.
And it's been fine since. Knock on stinking wood.
Yeah, hopefully tonight we don't go in there and it's a terrible
Green Dream, it is way too much trouble.
It's way too much trouble.
Her and I literally almost went back to the bucket.
Oh yeah, if we hadn't spent $2,000 on this thing, we'd be in the bucket back to it right now. But it's like a challenge at this point, you know. It costs so much daggone money.
Yeah.
But we're gonna make it work.
Right.
It's gonna work, or I'm gonna set it on fire.
You know, and especially because we saved up for this thing. Like this was something that we had all the great reviews.
5 years, we wanted it so bad.
Right, and it's not cheap. And come on.
Yeah.
Like not once in 5 years that I have brown sludge on the floor from a bucket.
Yeah.
And now we spent $2,000 and we're wasting nights cleaning up the nastiest thing you could ever clean up. So it's been super frustrating, but hopefully we have it down now.
I think we figured it out. It just takes some tweaking and getting, you cannot just plug the thing in the wall and expect it to work.
But at my point, it should not.
No, it shouldn't, but it does.
Someone said return it. The problem is they're just all this way. The thing is they're legal and they push like it can be daily use, but it's really not.
Chad said he inherited the bucket, no takebacks.
Yeah, no. 2 Wild Onions, I was actually going to bring you all up. You all have never had an issue with it at all. And I promise you, I've set it up exactly how it's supposed to be set up.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
It seems okay now. And when it works better than the bucket. It's way better. Just like maintenance wise, it's way, way better as long as it works the way it's supposed to.
Yeah, it is. It's great. It is crazy how it has no smell.
Yeah.
When it works.
Amanda said there's 19,658 subs missing out on the best comedy show you got on YouTube right now. Oh my goodness. Hey, Simply Southern Roots, have a good night. Enjoy your dinner.
Yeah, but that's the latest toilet. That was over 2 weeks ago.
Hey, the Painted Stone Cottage.
2 Wild Onions, it does. But apparently we had like a slight tilt forward. And so it was going there. But it was still going out the back. But the pipe we have is like
Hey, Russell.
Because it's already on the floor, it has like that little bitty hump, and it was having a hard time getting over. But I think I fixed it. I don't know.
So far, so good. It's been about 3 weeks since the last mishap, so hopefully we figured it out. It just takes more check-in and more maintenance too.
Yeah.
You can't just let it be. You need 2 thrones, one for the king and one for the queens.
I'll just stick to outside for number 1.
Oh, goodness. Hey, Susie. How are you?
Yeah, 2 Wild Onions
had the tilters also. Yeah, that seems to be the thing. If it was like the hole was higher up, it wouldn't.
Right.
But it's right on the ground. It's just crazy. Craziness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, bugs keep flying in my face. We got gnats out here, and we got flea beetles in the garden. Yeah. I swear to you, we did not have a flea beetle last year, and this year it seems like they're the new squash bugs. Not sure what's happening there. I don't know. When you're a man, the world is your urinal. That's funny.
And 2 Wild Onions said lumberjack goes outside too. Yeah, it shouldn't. Man can't use it. Yeah. Basically, I mean, it's her, Wyatt, Ray, and number 2 for me.
I swear we did not have flea beetles last year.
No, we didn't have. Well, we didn't have a winter this year.
That's true, but I'm also wondering if it's the mulch that we got and put on the ground, and we got that. it's black colorful mulch. It's not actually garden mulch. It's just for pretty landscaping purposes. And I feel like the flea beetles and the gnats came with it, and I hate that. But I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll talk about it in our video tomorrow. We have a garden walk coming out tomorrow, and we talk about it. And honestly, just thinking about ripping it out.
Yeah, and we might have to. And it's like too what I just said. Eggplants should draw them.
Yeah.
But we have them.
Really, that's the thing. Like, I don't think that I even want to try eggplant again.
Right.
We don't even buy eggplant at the store. We never have. And I've honestly never even cooked it, but
Well, I wanted like some eggplant parmesan.
Yeah,
I wanted to like,
but we've
because
never
we didn't grow enough
actually
to like
bought it and cooked it. But
Right.
it just seemed like a different, novel kind of thing that we wanted to try. But I regret it because the flea beetles are relentless. They're only in that bed, which is great. But I'm afraid they're going to start spreading, and I'm considering just ripping that bed of eggplant out and starting over. We're obviously not going to have a harvest from it. It's just
and potatoes draw them too, but they're way over there.
Yeah.
And they haven't even been impacted. They're not in this part of the garden.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're doing it. But yeah, eggplant's going to have to go.
Royal Amethyst Acres.
Thank you all that are congratulating on 20,000. And I know we talked about it earlier, but a lot of people have jumped in. So thank you all very much. We can't thank you enough. Hopefully.
Yeah. 333 farms, absolutely. Better to lose a few crops than to eat poison. Yeah.
Exactly.
We've done the neem oil. We've tried it. And it's just it's not working.
Yeah, and it's okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, if all we lose is the eggplant, like, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Because it wasn't even, I just wanted to try it. I wanted to see if we could grow it and enjoy it, but it's actually not something that we've ever ate.
Right.
I've ordered eggplant parmesan in like a restaurant before, but I've never bought eggplant to try.
And we know it's good. It's just
not our favorite kind of thing.
We're finally getting to that garden expansion size that we can start trying some newer stuff.
Yeah,
that we want to try kind of
and
thing.
if we don't like it, then we just hammer back down to what produces and what we really enjoy, which is always bush beans and tomatoes.
You can never have too many bush beans.
Oh my goodness.
Which ours are doing absolutely fantastic. I can't wait for y'all to see the garden walk tomorrow. Our growth has been huge over 1 week.
Yeah.
And I hope yours as well, but that liquid fish.
Yeah, it's amazing. Missy at the Shore Homestead said I sowed bush beans today. Awesome.
Nice.
Hot Toddy said long beans rock too. Yes, we love long beans. Greenwich Homestead, so are you going to pull your garlic soon? I pulled mine yesterday. Yes. So
June 13th.
June 13th, we are going to pull the garlic and we're going to pull the potatoes. And that's going to be a big day.
Yeah.
We're going to have garlic mashed potatoes that night.
Yeah. Our potatoes are flowering, which is a great first sign that we're getting close to harvest. And then so soon they should be dying back. And then June 13th is when we also just decided it would be.
Actually, Susie, you know what? I'm glad you said that. She said moonside. We haven't checked that day yet, so we might need to check that and reel that back in. We'll have to see what happens on that day.
Well, what we normally do is we pick the day we want, then we go search,
we go check,
and then we adjust accordingly.
Let's see. Garlic mashed potatoes, yeah.
I can't wait to whip that bad boy open. It has been killing me not to like stick my hand in there, and just try to get a potato out and see what it looks like.
Oh, Jennifer Coulson said beetles get trapped in Vaseline, no chemicals. We might have to try that.
Can you put the Vaseline on the plant?
Yeah.
So, you can use your calendula sap.
I could do that.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, you want to talk to them about it?
Yeah. Hang on. Chrissy said, Jen, I could use regular. Can I use? Sorry. Wow.
Spit it out,
I'm excited. Can I use regular salt to make pickled eggs, or does it need to be pickling salt? For pickled eggs, you can use any kind of salt.
Are you sure? No,
well, it depends on how fast you want to eat them. If you're making pickled eggs and you're going to eat them all within a week, use any kind of salt you want to. If you're planning on having them in the fridge for a month, 2 months, 4 more months, because they can last up to 6 months in the fridge. If you're wanting long-term in the fridge, do not use iodized salt. If you're going to pickle them and eat them right off the bat, then you can use any kind of salt you want to. We always use Himalayan pink salt or canning or pickling salt. That's just usually what we have on hand. We usually don't even have iodized salt. That's just the two things that we usually use.
Yeah, someone said use Dawn. So my neem oil mixture is neem oil, Dawn dish soap, and peppermint essential oil. So all 3 deterrents. And they still just burning up some eggplant. And I do it every other day when it bugs. Active?
Oh, okay.
So you put it in the red Solo cup?
Yeah, put it on the outside of a red Solo cup, turned upside down. It's a flea beetle trap, roots and refuge trick. Sweet. Okay.
Gotcha. Well, I told her to make her
my gnat trap.
Yeah, gnat trap, because I figured that would probably work, which is like vinegar and all that good stuff. Dawn.
Yeah. Even the Sparrow Homestead said, I saw. Is that what I just read?
What? I don't know. You got
I saw a post where you take a clear 2-liter bottle, fill it with water, smear Vaseline on it, and it's a flea beetle trap. Okay, so it's like the same thing, but with a 2-liter bottle, so bigger.
The whole thing is to have a cup that the bugs stick to, because that's what it is. They're just sticking to it. It's like a fly trap.
Living a rogue life. You gotta try the pickled eggs. Try them.
You got to.
The calendula salve. Yeah. Okay, so that's what we were gonna talk about, right?
It's your stuff on this. Y'all have no idea how many times we're clipping a video and like I feel like I'm like handing it, like I'm throwing a fastball straight down the middle of the plate, and I'm like handing it off to her, and I look at her, she looks at me, I'm like, okay, and like have to stop recording all the way. Like I thought I was handing it off to you, because sometimes I realize I'm talking way too much. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna hand this back to Jen, let her go for a minute. She just looks at me, I'm like,
yeah.
I don't think she even listened to me.
No. So I have how many? Did we count officially? I think there was about
almost 40?
30 or 40 calendula salves ready, and how many bars of soap?
A bunch.
A bunch.
You made 3 different batches.
We made 3 different batches. They're ready. So we're going to put them...
I think it's about 12 bars each.
Probably.
10
so
bars
12,
each?
24, 36.
Let's
probably somewhere like that.
Yeah.
We're going to put them back up in the Etsy store tomorrow, so be watching out for that. And
so
that's exciting.
She has 2 different calendula salves. She has lemongrass scented and lavender.
Lavender.
Lavender. And then her soap, she has lavender.
Don't even. There's too many.
No, and I got you.
Okay.
Lavender.
He's got me.
With tea tree and tea tree and eucalyptus.
Yeah.
And I think the last one is another lemongrass.
I don't know. We'll have to put it up tomorrow.
I definitely know those 2, right? The tea tree and eucalyptus.
They're all
and
in
lavender.
the pantry. Everything's put up. They've been ready to post, but we just haven't gotten around to it. So tomorrow, they'll be up. Very exciting. The Etsy store is just called Stivers Homestead.
And so I don't know why,
if you go on there right now, all I have is loofah seeds. So just wait until tomorrow, and there'll be the soaps and the calendula salves will be back up.
Yeah, which loofah seeds are still available too.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Every time we go to the Etsy store to like share the link, like it never copies. I don't know. Just Stivers Homestead. Space.
Judy, that's awesome. Your pickled egg video was recommended to me, but I watched it already. Oh, that's cool.
That's awesome.
It's a pretty fun one. Everybody's loving the pickled eggs, and I love it. I love that people love them. It's very exciting.
Yeah.
I love for people to have the stuff in their fridge that I have in my fridge, and we're all sharing it together, even miles away.
Tammy says she has an issue sharing her Etsy shop too. I don't know why that function. Like, we're just trying to copy the link and paste it, but it never worked.
Kay said the calendula salve was wonderful. I burned my hand and it kept it from scarring. That's awesome. I love that. We love it.
It's good stuff.
I got some injuries this week on my feet and accidentally stabbed myself in the hand trying to open up a kid's toy. Y'all know I shouldn't use a knife, but Zach was away and I was like, I got this.
For half a second.
I literally stabbed myself in the hand. It's tiny, but it hurts. I stabbed myself in the hand and my mom was sitting beside me and I like gasped. And she was like, seriously, you just stabbed yourself in the hand. And I like held my hand up and the knife was hanging out. And then I got tickled. I couldn't stop laughing. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm not normal. But I couldn't feel it. I don't know. I mean, the knife was still in there. And it was actually like, this is gross, but it was the same knife that we do the chickens with.
Thank you, Naturally.
So,
that was too much detail.
It was too much. It's fine. I cleaned it out, but I got tickled. It didn't hurt till I pulled it out, and it wasn't like a cut. It was just a puncture.
Stab wound.
Anyways, I put the calendula salve on it, and I had other injuries because apparently there was accidents this weekend. And I put the calendula salve on all the injuries, and I'm feeling much better today. No pain. My foot's good now. There was some injuries. Raylan lost an earring. I found it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. No, you got to back up a little bit. So I don't know. I don't remember what she was doing, but Raylan came to me. She's like, I lost my earring. I was like, oh, no.
I think I was at Aldi's, and you texted me.
Yeah, you were at Aldi's.
You were at Aldi's. He was like, I'm so proud of myself. I changed your earrings.
Yeah, I changed earrings, but I was like, I have no idea where the other one is. She just came to me with an empty ear. And so we had more earrings. I put them in. I was like, man, what a dad win. I've never done that. I don't have my ears pierced, never had. So the first time I ever done it. So she comes
the lone
in.
outdoorsman.
I'm super pumped.
Yeah.
2 days later, it's completely
I found
into her
it.
foot.
So I think I was sweeping by the back door.
Which I swept there the day before.
Yeah.
And I don't.
Well, I felt a very sharp thing in the bottom of my foot, but my feet are pretty tough because we walk around barefoot a lot. And I felt it, and I thought it was a rock, so I like scraped my foot on the ground to try and get the rock out. Well, that like impounded the earring even further into my foot. So I like picked my foot up, and I was like, Raylan, I found your earring.
And all the girls like, oh yeah. And then she like puts her foot up in there. I'm like, ooh, ouch.
Oh, that hurt. And then I cut it on something else. I don't know what happened.
Had a rough week.
Yeah. But the calendula salve works wonders because I'm no longer in pain today, even with the stab wound.
After a tetanus shot.
I did not have a tetanus shot.
I'm just kidding.
That'll be fun. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Allie B said, will that salve help with any bites? My little has a knack for finding ants. Yes, absolutely. It's really great for that.
Yeah, it cures the itch.
Yeah. Newbie sitter, so I need to buy some. My husband is so accident prone, always cuts and scrapes all over him. Yeah. It's great stuff. Cut, scrapes, burns.
Magical.
Yeah, magic. We call it magic cream.
Yep. And then probably in the near future, she'll have some chamomile going. But that, I mean, that's just basically
chamomile
tea, right?
and lemon balm. I'll make some more lemon balm tinctures.
Is lemon balm good for tea? It is, isn't it? Maybe
what? Yeah, you can put it in tea.
What?
I don't know what you said.
Maybe you can like half and half it. You can get some for dry tea and some for tinctures.
Susan said, I stepped on a roofing nail last week, so I feel your pain. Well, that probably hurt worse than an earring.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Man, it's usually me
rough
that
week to have
on
feet,
stuff.
yeah. Oh my goodness. Do you make salves out of plantain? Here's my thing with plantain.
Here's my
It is.
Hold on now. Hold on now.
No, it's not nothing weird. It's all over our yard. I love plantain, and I want to use it so bad to make salves. But we have 5 dogs, and they go to the bathroom wherever they want to. Ellie is the only dog back here, but she doesn't choose just one spot. She picks and chooses wherever she goes. So I don't feel safe using it because she's also allowed outside of the fence. So you never know where she's going to go or where she's going to use the bathroom. And so I'm always leery of using it. But if I could find some outside of my yard that wasn't tainted with dog urine, then I would love to make plantain salve.
Can we wash that bad boy up?
I do make dandelion salve.
Can we just wash?
I mean, you could, but it just feels weird. I don't know. North Star Prep Center said, Jen, how big do you let the lemon balm get before you start to harvest? Any leaves are fine. You don't want it to be a tiny, tiny plant, like you want it to have true leaves and have a few stems coming off. You don't want just one stem and harvesting leaves because you want it to be established. Right now mine's a bush. And
a bush.
Trimmed. It's no longer a plant, it's an actual bush.
Yeah, so I would say maybe like a ball of head.
Yeah,
head
you just want it to be enough established to where it's not
big.
like a tiny start.
Like imagine like a little big ball, like a lettuce ball.
Yeah. Laura said, do you know, you put some plantain in pots. That's a good idea, Kristen. Plantain. I actually bought some plantain seeds to grow, and I wanted to grow it in pots. I need to do that. I need to plant them. I haven't done that yet. Let's see. Where did I go? Oh, Laura said, do you know if lamb's ear has any medicinal uses? I don't know about medicinal, but people do eat it. Like in a salad. You can put it straight in a salad or cook it, wilt it down, and a lot of people love lamb's ear.
Yeah, and she cute when she gets tea gardens. I mean, it's awesome. I just love listening to her and the knowledge. She has so much of it, and it's crazy.
It's my passion, for sure.
For sure.
Northern Bell Farms, yes, we got, we didn't get elderberry bushes, but we got elderberry cuttings this past weekend. And we're going to plant them where our pond leaks. And everybody says that they'll really, really love that because they love the lots of water.
Yeah, she suggested it when she gave it to us, and then a lot of people commented and said, throw where the pond leaks. So everything else dies in that area. Yeah. So if that works, then great. Amy said, would it help with poison ivy? If you're talking about calendula salve, then yes, it's great for poison ivy. I've used it on me and Raylan when we had it, and it works really well. Trying to catch some questions. Someone said I just bought the phone. Someone said they stepped on the end of a wine glass and went, ouch. Ow. That hurt. Let's see. Let me go down here. Any other questions? Even the Sparrow Homestead said, Jen, do you think you'll be coming out with a recipe book? Yes, absolutely. Probably going to be an ebook. Chickens again. I don't know if y'all can hear them or not, but they're wild. Working on an ebook for sure, and then later on maybe a hardback or cover. What do you call it? Soft? It's not soft. Hard. Just an actual book.
No, like a hardback or a soft. What do you call it?
I don't read much.
Okay. I'm actually reading a really good book right now. It's called Where the Crawdads Sing, and it's really, really good. Y'all should check it out. Hardcover or paperback.
There it is.
But I'm reading a really good book called Where the Crawdads Sing, and a lot of you I know would love it. It's really, really good.
Yeah, Where the Crawdads Sing.
Diane said lamb's ear is a natural toilet paper.
We knew that, didn't we?
I know Mullen was, but I didn't know that lamb's ear was.
That one.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Lamb's ear will stop bleeding, and it's antibacterial. Sweet. There you go. See, I'm not an expert. People know way more than I do. Hey, consider it Joy Homestead. They use lamb's ear for bandages during Civil War, Christy said. That
you know where the book is?
Freaking cool.
Freaking cool.
That's just the coolest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Sometimes she'll be reading one of those herb books and she'll say something like, "That is just freaking cool." I'm like, "What? What is so exciting?" She's like, "Did you know this plant could do that?" I'm like, "I mean, that's cool."
It's freaking cool. It's the coolest thing ever. Oh my goodness. Let's see.
I was gonna find the book because somebody asked what the author
it's inside. It's Dahlia Owens is the author, I believe. Dahlia Owens, I think.
She has Yarrow growing right now.
Lou loves the book. See, she loved it.
Yeah.
It's a good one. It's really popular right now. A lot of people are reading it. And I'm like 30 pages in, but I'm in love.
She didn't get a whole lot of time to read, but she takes advantage of it when she can.
Yeah, whenever he's doing something like mowing or something, I'll read. Where the Crawdads Sing is the best book I've ever read, Sue said. There you go.
O'Neill Family Homestead said, "Please make a hardback copy. I need it in my hands, not an ebook."
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, there's a way to do it. I just need to research it. It is sad, Geared for Life. It's sad so far, but it's also, I don't know, I connect with like that kind of lifestyle. Y'all know that, so it's kind of cool to connect with.
Oh, because we are getting close.
Delia Owens, my bad, not Dahlia.
You saying that for some reason sparked it in my head.
What?
Two things. One, if you're not watching Roy Feek's YouTube channel,
oh my gosh,
you're missing out.
Yeah.
I mean, talk about the tears.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's my book. That's my sad. Oh, you said sad book. I was thinking, and that like but it's not sad. It's tears of joy. It's happiness, but also sadness. Just freaking great.
It is.
Roy Feek is who it is. That's Joy and Roy, the country singers. Then secondly,
it wrecks me.
It does.
I try to turn it on like late at night when we calm down or we're starting to go to bed, and I watch it. He's like, "Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it. You're just gonna sit there and cry tears." And I'm like, "I know, but it feels good."
He posted a video today. His flower child.
Oh, he's such an inspiration.
His daughter Indiana. Goodness.
He's amazing. He's an amazing man, and his YouTube channel is awesome. He's really getting got it.
Yeah, and he's like the thing about like these like super famous people, you can tell they have like a production thing going on. Well, Roy doesn't. He's vlogging just like we are. He's holding the camera.
Yeah.
I think he has a little help with the editing and stuff. But like he's holding the camera like we do, which I think is really cool to see someone vlog styling that is a very famous person instead of having a camera crew on his personal YouTube. Now he does this TV show that's more formal, but his actual personal YouTube is vlog.
Yeah.
And it's very cool.
To Kill a Mockingbird. It is kind of like that.
Yeah.
Go for it.
No, you go for it.
No, you got this.
Okay. Hang on. We're working on it. So we did have one more that we wanted to talk about that we've been watching a lot because we have had a chance to watch a little bit of YouTube.
Yeah.
And our downtime. And so when we do that, like we actually use our Tuesday, like our tomorrow share day.
Yeah.
And to try to catch like if we see.
In the Stiv Tribe.
Right, in the Stiv Tribe on Facebook. If you're not on there, join it. Answer the questions, please.
Please answer the questions.
Please answer the questions. I don't care if it's a yes and yes or KK or just answer the questions.
Just answer the questions.
Anyways, we do use the share day to find new YouTubers and stuff that are coming out, and if it perks our interest, we watch them and watch a few episodes.
I understand it.
And we found one that we have been watching.
Yeah.
Jen actually brought it to me. She was watching them, and she's like, "Wow, they didn't do really good."
Oh, he's so good at editing, and both of them are so natural. It's a husband and wife, and they have
which is
children.
rare. Like, first off, they have 43 subscribers.
Yeah.
So to be natural on vlogging is
really, really good. They literally just haven't gotten discovered yet. But their name is the Anderson Homestead.
The Anderson Homestead.
I did not tell any of our moderators about this.
We didn't.
I'm so sorry.
We didn't tell them. We didn't tell it. Anybody?
How do I do it?
I bet. Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
You talk about them.
Or rude, I'm sorry.
Well, I don't think I like rude.
But I started watching them, and they're just the nicest people. They have actually sold their house, and they bought a camper, and they are going to be traveling and looking for a homestead, and they're considering Kentucky, and that's really, really exciting.
North Star beat me to it.
Yeah,
Look at
see,
it.
she's awesome.
Thank you, Kathy.
I hope they choose Kentucky. I'm trying to persuade them on Kentucky and Central Kentucky, most like specifically. But they're just awesome. He's so good at videos. Their family is so sweet, and I just like genuinely enjoy watching them. They're just a really awesome family, and they're just getting started, but they have so much determination, and they're going to make it work, and they are going to have an awesome homestead. There's those type of people that you want to like start a compound with.
Right. Yeah, and I mean, what a great story. Her and I talk about it. Well, it's like kind of a double-edged sword, I guess. But her and I talk about it all the time. Like, I wish we would have started recording when we like started doing this.
Yeah.
There would have been a lot of ups and downs in it, but it would have been beautiful to have on tape.
Yeah.
They're doing that, and to be able to, you know,
start the journey. Yeah.
Yeah, the start of the journey. You know, when you all started watching this, we were fairly established. I mean, we're nowhere near done. But to see the whole thing, and you know, I think about our friends the Haulers.
Yeah.
When they packed up from California, and now they're in North Carolina, and what an awesome thing that was to be able to watch them go through that, and for anyone thinking about it. And so the Andersons are kind of doing that. Well, they are doing that same thing. So if you're into something like that, you know,
follow the journey.
Yeah, quitting the big day job stuff, going to find the dream. You know, they got it, and they're right at the beginning. So it's another like new series, TV show that's coming out that's like, oh, that's what I love those.
Homestead. Oh, hey, Levi. Oh, I hope you're
What's
doing
up,
well.
man?
We miss y'all. Yeah. The journey is just so fun, and to be able to document that from the beginning and have people follow you is the coolest thing ever. Like he said, I wish we had done it, but we didn't.
Yeah, now we have
now
we have his pictures.
Yeah.
Man, y'all would have been like, these crazy sons of guns.
Yeah.
But you know, that's like the beauty of it. So I'm sure we'll see some of that with them.
Yeah.
Not everything's just
thank y'all
perfect
so much
beautiful.
for subscribing to them. And another thing is, this YouTube stuff, videos, is not always the easiest thing. Editing is a true talent. It's a talent that I do not have. I can tell you about herbs, and I can tell you about gardening, and I can tell you about goats and chickens, but when it comes to editing, I do not have that talent. That is all him. He is the man, and I look at it and it's like foreign language to me. And he has that. I mean, he is great at it. He's so good. And it's such a talent that just goes like unnoticed. You know, when you see videos, you don't always recognize the work that it takes to put into it. But when I see him and when he sees him, it's easier to recognize because you know the time that it takes and the effort and the determination. And I hate when something like that goes unnoticed. You know, when somebody only has 42 subscribers and they deserve 100,000. It just, you know, everybody needs a boost sometimes. We got a boost. And
at the beginning, it's
all,
you got to have the help not help. It helps to share channels and stuff like from everyone. It still helps to share our channel. You know, like that's what makes our name get out, because the one thing about YouTube is no one has to lose. Everyone can win. You know, we all post like one video a day, so there's plenty of time in a day to watch plenty of people. So that's what the big thing. VW Family Farm. When we were at Deep South Homestead, they shouted us out on their channel, and we had just started, and you know, it was like just an amazing thing to have someone even mention us on their channel, because even getting 5-10 extra subs when you're used to getting like one a week is huge.
It is.
And so it's great, and you know, we are grateful for all the help that we came across to our 20,000. So we really wanted to take this time, not so much for Roy Feet, because I think he's pretty established.
This is like an emotional piece.
Right, that's just an emotional part. But for the Anderson Homestead,
Yeah.
being only 43 subscribers, starting the journey that I feel like everyone's going to enjoy to watch.
Yeah.
Already good editing, already natural. At 43, I can't imagine when they're at 20,000.
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably gonna blow on right past us.
That's right.
But it's great, and like some inside stuff when she was talking about with the editing part. You know, because I love y'all, I'm gonna give you some inside stuff. You ever seen the clips when people walk by the camera? We have to walk back and get the camera.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, like those little things are like added time into your normal daily chores. So but they're good. They're good clips. Like I enjoy editing those, and I think they're fun, and I love doing them. But being someone that walks back and gets the camera and then edits it, when I see people do that stuff, I'm like, yeah, they put some effort into this.
Right.
Like I know what that took, and that's pretty awesome that they did these things, and it's just great. Like I have very much pride in someone giving that much effort into something they appreciate. So if they care, I care, and I hope you all do too.
Yeah. So hopefully you'll enjoy them though. They're a beautiful family, and they have quite the journey to go on, but they will make it awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Stokely from Alabama.
Well, we're already 55 minutes in.
I know.
Time flew right on by, didn't it?
Hey, our cabin in the woods. Sunny's place. Editing it is fun, but it takes time. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to get a new editing software. I'm using Adobe Premiere Rush right now, and it at first I thought it was our computer, but I don't think it is because no other apps like bogged down so hard. But like so many times I'll like hit the play button and I call it the rainbow circle of death.
Spinning circle.
Yeah, because it just spins and it takes forever to like play the clip, and then I'll pause, but it'll keep playing the clip, and then it'll finally pause way past when I want
Tanya.
to. And that's just frustrating. So it has way too much code that it's trying to run at once, and it's crashing the app. So my Jed, he showed me Adobe Elements. So I think I'm going to look into that and see if it's any better.
Darlene said, have you been to the Ark Encounter yet? We have not. We live in Kentucky, and we've never even been to it. But we know a lot of people that have, and they love it. I don't know that it's open right now. I would have guessed not, because obviously it's a huge structure, but I've heard that once you get in there, you're pretty tightly packed because there's a lot of people that visit. So it's probably not open right now, but maybe soon. We do need to take the kids there and visit one day. Yeah. I think my mom's been, Grammy Karen.
Yeah, she just said they went.
No.
I think someone said they wanted another campfire breakfast. The Fireside Breakfast Live feed was awesome. Yeah, we love that. That was a lot of work.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't a lot of work, but like just making sure we got everything out and had everything ready.
That was fun, though.
And kind of like timing the cooking, I guess. But no, that was like our favorite live we've ever done.
Yeah.
And you know, another one like.
Oh, it's opening June 8th. Sweet.
Oh, nice. Effort pays off, right? So like that, I think that was our biggest live we've ever had.
Yeah.
On
Minnie
and stuff.
Farms.
So we really enjoyed and had a lot of fun with that.
That was fun. We need to do that again. Or we can just do a back porch.
Yeah, we can like Blackstone breakfast, because I've been cooking
chairs around, and Zach can cook.
Same thing, just not on open fire, on the Blackstone.
Yeah. Hey, Kristen. Wendy said, have you ever grown ground cherries? Growing for the first time this year.
Right now,
it's our first time too.
Yeah, we're growing with you. So we have them in our tilled garden, which is kind of our like sprawl out, take up a bunch of room area.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see with you.
Yeah, we're excited about them though. I think they'll be really good. Karen said, hold my camp inside. I'm taking spot number 2.
I don't know if y'all caught it, because I couldn't tell if you could hear Karen or not. But when me and Wyatt were walking to Karen, she said, why did you stop at the office to pay? He said, yeah. And she said, yeah, me too. And I said, well, I'll run the office. Ain't nobody paid me. I just thought it was funny when I was watching it.
Marge said, who's the better griller? That's definitely Zach. I'm the inside cooker. He is the outside cooker. Patty's Place said, Jim, when are you going to put more stuff in your shop? Tomorrow. We'll have soaps and calendula salve back up tomorrow.
VW, are you thinking of doing your get-together this year? No, we haven't.
Not this year, no.
And even if like the timing would allow us to, we haven't been able to plan, because we didn't want to plan and then just have to cancel everything, so we just canceled this year.
Yeah.
Hopefully next year we can kick it back in, but it's hard to like rent a place, and then they weren't sure, and it was hard to line up anything with the unpredictable. So now it's like too late to try to get everything on. Yeah, I know.
Maybe next year. We'll see.
It would have been good, because ours was like one of the later ones, so it might have been okay to try to have it, but it was just too hard to get everything set up. Nobody could commit to us for us to be able to even get a date.
Thank you, Naturally NC.
That's more. 2020 has been canceled, basically.
Yeah, basically.
We'll try again next year.
Try again next year. Reboot and retry.
Right.
Oh my goodness. I don't know how this time went by so fast.
I know.
But it did.
Crazy.
So quick. Such a quick hour.
But I got to go edit a video. Yeah, so after this, we usually hang out with the kids for a minute. Then I edit the video for tomorrow, and we hang out and talk about how much fun the live was.
Yep.
First off, thank you all so much for the super chats.
Yeah, thank you so
y'all
much.
blew us away. You loaded it down. That was amazing. Thank you all so much. You
Yeah.
didn't have to do that. But we're extremely grateful and blessed that you all do.
Thank y'all so much.
I want you all to know that we put it right. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hang on. Okay. Low battery. It's warning. Just know that we try to put all this money right back into the YouTube and making sure that we give you all the best content that we possibly can. So thank you all. Thank you all for 20,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
What a freaking mind blower. Hopefully soon we're talking about 30,000.
Yeah.
You know, we're grateful for whatever that comes towards us and are blessed from it. Thank you for all of our moderators for joining
Y'all are
on.
rock stars. You always take the
Yep.
hard right turns.
Right. I know
But you do it.
we shout out some other channels here and there. Please make sure that you're going to check out our moderators. They're our greatest of friends on YouTube. Sometimes we don't mention them enough because we're great friends.
Yeah.
But if you see a blue wrench that you're not familiar with, go check them out. They're great people, great channels.
Yeah.
What else? What else we got? Anything else?
I don't think so. Be prayerful. Pray for everyone. Love one another. Stay in your gardens. Keep your hands dirty. And be nice to each other.
Yep. And go comment on the Anderson Homestead and say the Stive tribe is here. All right, y'all. We love y'all very much. Make sure to stay happy. Make sure to stay joyful. Smile as much as you can. Laugh as much as you can. And turn off the TV.
Get outside.
Love y'all.
All right. We love y'all.
Until the next one.
Bye.
Bye. But
I was
keep saying it.
wondering
Keep saying
if
it.
you were
Keep
gonna
saying it.